Slovenia, the green jewel in the heart of Europe, is a land where unspoiled nature, ancient towns, and vibrant culture come together. From the dreamy Lake Bled, with its castle perched on a cliff, to the serene Lake Bohinj nestled among the mighty Julian Alps, Slovenia is a paradise for nature lovers. The emerald green Soča River winds through the Goriška Valley, while the Savica and Perichnik waterfalls cascade like white silk in the Bohinj Mountains, making travelers feel as if they've stepped into a fairy tale. Triglav National Park and the regions of Pokljuka, Vogel, and Jezersko are havens for trekking and exploration. Visiting Slovenia is a journey into the perfect harmony of mountains, sea, and culture, a gentle yet breathtaking destination that captures every heart. The Julian Alps stand tall beneath the blue sky, with Mount Triglav, the highest peak in Slovenia, reaching 2,864 meters, challenging daring climbers. Sunlight filters through drifting white clouds over the eternal snowfields, creating a magnificent and enchanting scene. Here, nature seems to sing through over 1,000 endemic plant species, dressing the mountains in a fresh green coat with a rich variety of colors. These rare plants give the Julian Alps their unique character. Pure water from glaciers and mountain streams flows down to form the Sava River, a vital artery nourishing life around it. The babbling sounds blend with mountain winds, bringing fresh vitality to the region. Beneath the earth, more than 10,000 limestone caves open a mysterious world for exploration, with shimmering stalactites and stalagmites like nature's treasures. The climate here changes flexibly, allowing you to ski on white slopes in winter and then immerse yourself in hiking and biking trails in summer, fully blending into the wild rhythm of the magnificent nature. The Kamnik-Savinja Alps rise majestically with limestone peaks reaching into the sky, a must-see for mountain explorers. Along the rugged trails, the fresh mountain air blends with the wind, offering an exhilarating sense of conquest. Lush pine forests and meadows stretch like a natural carpet, home to deer lynx, and birds of prey soaring in the open sky. The scenery here combines the vibrant life of wildlife with the peacefulness of nature. Nestled among the towering peaks, green valleys bask under the sunlight, with crystal-clear streams gently flowing, filled with the breath of nature. The climate is cool and pleasant, from mild summers to snowy winters, making the Kamnik-Savinja Alps an excellent destination for outdoor activities all year round. Soteska Vintgar is a deep, narrow gorge carved by the Radovna River, eroding the rock over thousands of years. The unique steep cliffs here resemble natural walls, giving visitors a majestic and impressive feeling when entering this space. With a length of about 4 kilometers, the walking trail along the gorge leads through stunning natural scenery. The clear water flows gently, with small waterfalls adding lively touches amid the silent atmosphere, creating a harmonious and vivid natural picture. The water at Soteska Vintgar is so clear that you can see the bottom, reflecting the purity and ecological balance of the area. Surrounding the gorge are dense forests, providing an ideal habitat for many wild animals and diverse plant species. Triglav National Park is like a living painting, where mountains blend with the sky in the vast space of Slovenia. Triglav, the highest peak at 5,753 feet, stands tall against the deep blue sky, like a giant guarding this land. Ancient forests cover everywhere, their green leaves spreading over winding mountain slopes, creating a landscape both majestic and gentle. The sound of bubbling streams echoes through deep valleys, reflecting the shimmering light of crystal-clear lakes like mirrors of heaven and earth. Every step along the winding trails deep into the park lets you feel rare peace, as if merging with the breath of the vast mountains and sky. This is not just a destination, but a wonderful experience, connecting deeply with pristine nature. St. John the Baptist Church in Lake Bohinj appears amidst towering mountains and the clear waters of Lake Bohinj, like an ancient jewel perfectly blended with the magnificent nature. The sturdy stone walls of the church stand out against the green of the pine forest, reflecting on the calm water, creating a rare, peaceful space. Inside, the murals by Matthias Pock vividly narrate historical and religious stories, making every step feel the breath of time. Gentle light passes through stained glass, blending with the scent of wood, creating a feeling both sacred and intimate. Peričnik waterfall stands nearly 320 feet tall, divided into two distinct tiers, with the upper tier reaching nearly 230 feet, creating a magnificent scene that captures every gaze. This tiered structure not only offers unique beauty, but also reflects the enduring power of the rushing water flowing for centuries. A special feature of Peričnik is that visitors can walk right behind the lower tier of the waterfall. This experience allows one to immerse fully in nature, enjoying the rushing sound of water and the fresh mountain air in the middle of the forest landscape. The cool water here is fed by snowmelt from the high mountain range, keeping the water temperature consistently cold and clear. This water source not only refreshes, but also maintains the ecological balance for the unique flora and fauna around the waterfall. Jezersko stands out with an elevation of about 1,000 meters above sea level, offering fresh, cool air. It is an ideal destination for those who love nature and outdoor activities all year round. The space here blends earth, sky, and mountains, creating a peaceful and vibrant scene. This land boasts a rich ecosystem with many rare plant species and animal species typical of the Alps. Natural lakes formed from the accumulation of glaciers during the Ice Age help balance the ecosystem and cool the entire area. Notably, Jezersko is also an important research site for geology and high mountain climate, contributing to clarifying climate changes and promoting nature conservation. Mariborsko Pohorje rests peacefully beside the mountain slopes, cloaked in dense forest that covers more than 70% of the area. In winter, it transforms into Slovenia's largest ski resort, with trails stretching 42 kilometers winding through the natural landscape. A 10-kilometer lit nighttime ski run, glowing under lights, creates a fairy tale-like scene. This is also the venue for the World Cup alpine skiing event, Golden Fox, featuring the Miranova Slope, the lowest starting elevation in the female World Cup circuit. Beyond winter sports, summer brings trekking, biking, and mountain climbing trails through the forest, offering immersive nature experiences with a touch of challenge. Every journey is easily accessible thanks to the gondola and public transit systems connecting directly to the area. It's an ideal destination for adventure lovers and those seeking serenity in the mountains. The Church of St. Primoz and Felicijan stands proudly amidst the peaceful natural landscape of the Občina Kranj area, where ancient architecture blends with the green of the forest and the vast sky. The Gothic vault and exquisite Baroque details seem to rise within the fresh air, making the structure a unique highlight in the serene nature. Inside the church, natural light filters through the stained glass windows, accentuating vivid frescoes that tell sacred stories alongside the distant sound of forest birds, creating a sacred and emotional space. The bell tower, standing about 98 feet tall, resonates with the chimes echoing through the valley, awakening the surrounding scenery and blending with the rhythm of the church. The limestone materials from local quarries enhance the rustic yet durable appearance, reflecting natural light and making the church an inseparable part of the local landscape. The harmonious combination of architecture and nature creates a unique experience, enchanting everyone who visits. Zelenci Springs appears like a magical mirror nestled in the heart of the valley, where the emerald green hue of the crystal clear water reflects the sky and the drifting clouds. Beneath the still surface, underground springs gently bubble up from the earth, forming soft, mysterious whirlpools, like the very breath of the land and sky. The air carries the scent of mountain grass and distant echoes of forest birds, making each step feel like a journey into a fairy tale. Surrounding the springs are small wetlands with reeds and wild grasses, where rare bird species take shelter, contributing to a pristine ecosystem under strict protection. Zelenci is not only the source of the Sava Dolinka River, but also a natural treasure of the highlands. The water temperature remains constant, sustaining life for many endemic species, precious pieces of untamed nature, a place where beauty and life blend together in every breath of the earth and sky. Kranjska Gora is not only famous for its majestic mountain scenery, but also holds one of the rare glacial valleys, a clear testament to a geological process lasting millions of years. This makes the area an attractive destination for those who love to explore pristine nature. The unique transitional climate here creates conditions for diverse plant species to thrive, including endemic species found only in Slovenia's high mountains. The rich ecosystem is also highlighted by migratory birds, as Kranjska Gora is an important stopover on the route of many rare species. Winter in this region is not just about snowfall, but also features a phenomenon called dry snow lightly floating in the air, offering a novel experience for tourists. Kranjska Gora is a perfect blend of natural beauty and science, promising unforgettable experiences for every visitor. Moon Bay appears as a natural masterpiece hidden beneath the radiant Mediterranean sky. Along the winding trail, visitors gradually enter a scene where the deep blue sea embraces towering cliffs and the sunlight reflects off the crystal clear water like glass. All motorized vehicles are banned, leaving only footsteps mingling with the whispering wind and gentle waves. This isolation makes Moon Bay an ideal destination for souls craving tranquility, exploration, and connection with pristine nature. Surrounding the bay are flysch cliffs nearly 80 meters high, with interwoven layers of clay and limestone, creating a majestic and ancient setting like a wall of time. This place is not only beautiful, but also very much alive, with a strictly protected ecosystem, from coastal shrubs to flocks of birds. Velika Planina appears like a vivid natural painting, where vast green meadows embrace the deep blue sky. Early morning mist gently covers the vegetation, dressing the plateau in a hazy cloak, blending with drifting white clouds. The cool, fresh climate helps countless wildflowers and rare herbs bloom, adding bright colors amid the sea of green grass. The sound of streams trickling through rocky crevices mingles with mountain birds singing, echoing throughout the space, making anyone who wanders here feel an unusual peace inside. In winter, white snow blankets every corner, turning Velika Planina into a sparkling silver world under the soft sunlight. It is also home to wild animals that have adapted perfectly to the harsh climate, adding life and mystery to the plateau. Gentle breezes carry the scent of grass and earth, creating a natural symphony that anyone would want to experience deeply in their soul. The Soča River, stretching 162 kilometers, originates from the misty peaks of the Julian Alps, winding like a turquoise ribbon through vast valleys and primeval forests. The crystal-clear water reflects drifting white clouds and warm golden sunlight, creating a vivid natural painting that blends sky and earth. On both banks, lush green trees sway gently in the breeze, interwoven with vibrant wildflowers reaching to greet the morning dew. This peaceful setting lets the sound of rippling water merge with birdsong, forming an endless symphony of nature. The Soča's flow changes with the seasons, sometimes gentle as silk, other times swirling fiercely, challenging adventure seekers in kayaking and rafting to explore nature's power. Towering mountains stand guard beside the river, sheltering rich vegetation and creating a cool green paradise, perfect for enjoying the sublime harmony of earth and sky. Tucked in the heart of the Julian Alps, Lake Bled glimmers like a giant mirror, reflecting the skies and the lush greenery of Upper Carniola. Its calm waters gently embrace the charming town of Bled, forming a landscape that feels untouched yet inviting. At the center of the lake lies Slovenia's only natural island. Small in size, but rich in history. Beneath its surface is a hand-laid stone foundation, crafted by human hands thousands of years ago, silently blending into the natural beauty surrounding it. Perched on a cliff over 425 feet high, the over 1,000-year-old Bled Castle stands firm without any modern foundation. From its vantage point, the lake stretches out below, its waters so pure they meet drinking standards, filtered naturally by sediment and constant flow. It's no surprise this place was once the private retreat of President Tito, a true gem in the heart of Europe, serene, pristine, and timeless. Piran, a gem on the Adriatic coast, enchants visitors with its bright red tiled roofs stretching along winding stone-paved streets. The Gothic Venetian architecture, in soft pastel tones, blends with golden sunlight and the cool sea breeze to create a vivid picture. Tartini Square, the city center, is a sacred place with a statue of the composer Giuseppe Tartini, an unmissable cultural symbol. Three layers of limestone city walls from the 7th century still stand firmly like a shield, blending with the deep blue sea and vast sky. On the hilltop, St. George's Church, with its bell tower modeled after Venice's campanile, rises majestically among the clouds, offering a spectacular view of the shimmering Trieste Bay. The traditional salt-making craft, over 700 years old, reflects sunlight like Piran's precious white gold. The salty sea air combines with the fresh flavors of stuffed squid, black risotto, and Buzara shrimp, creating an unforgettable culinary experience beside the gentle lapping waves. Bled Castle proudly stands on a cliff about 130 meters high, like a guardian amid drifting clouds and majestic mountains. From here, the eye can take in the entire vibrant natural painting of Lake Bled's blue waters and the sprawling forests, blending history with nature. Nearly 1,000 years of existence, the castle is a living testament to the sturdy construction techniques of the Middle Ages. The stone walls still stand firm, withstanding the tests of time and the harsh mountain climate. More than just architecture, the castle perfectly illustrates the harmony between nature and humanity, where every step seems to touch the legends of mountains and time. This is a captivating destination that inspires deep exploration. Pokljuka appears like a majestic natural painting where towering cliffs blend with the drifting white clouds in the sky. The rugged, undulating terrain breathes with the rhythm of the mountains, challenging even the most experienced climbers. The vast green pine forest stretches endlessly like a natural carpet, embracing the plateau, dotted with a thin veil of mist like a fairy tale curtain. Deep valleys, hidden among the hills, create a vast space, offering an absolute sense of freedom. The transition from plains to the limestone plateau forms sharp, sturdy lines, like a massive natural fortress protecting this land. When winter covers it with white snow, Pokljuka dons a wild, grand beauty that captivates and inspires exploration. Pohori Tree Top Walk opens a magical journey in the sky, stretching over 800 feet, leading through dense green canopies where sunlight dances through every lush leaf. Walking on the sturdy wooden bridge, you feel suspended in space, blending with the chirping birds and the gentle scent of the forest. At a height of 45 feet, your eyes take in the vast Pohorji forest and distant mountain ranges, with endless green and thin mist, like a vivid watercolor painting. Below, ancient trees stretch tall, wildflowers bloom, and butterflies flutter, creating a vibrant and lively natural world. Not just a destination, Pohorji Treetop Walk offers an interactive educational experience between nature and humans, making every step meaningful and inspiring. This is the ideal place to connect, feel, and explore the purest natural beauty. Smartinsko Lake appears like a vivid painting, where every stroke of nature is drawn, with crystal-clear waters, vast green forests, and floating clouds mirrored on a surface as still as glass. The atmosphere awakens every sense. A soft breeze skims the lake, sunlight filters through the leaves, and birdsong blends with the gentle splash of paddles. A unique pontoon bridge stretches across the lake, acting as a thread that connects humans with nature, guiding you to the heart of the water, where the sky feels closer than ever. Beneath the bridge lie ancient sediment layers that hold the secrets of time, nourishing a vibrant lakeside ecosystem. Above, steep rocky cliffs challenge the bold-hearted, forming a harmonious contrast between serenity and adventure. Smartinsko Lake is not just beautiful, it's a place where nature and humans breathe and live as one. Predjama Castle stands majestically at the mouth of a limestone cave, embraced by a cliff nearly 123 meters high, like a mysterious fortress sheltered by nature. Here, grey stones blend with the white clouds, creating a magnificent picture between earth, sky, and history. For over 700 years, the castle remains steadfast thanks to its underground tunnels and secret passages leading deep into the cave, once a safe refuge amid storms of war. Predjama is a symbol of human ingenuity and creativity in utilizing a rugged terrain, and at the same time, it is a captivating destination that anyone who visits will never forget. Lake Bohinj, the largest natural lake in Slovenia, spreads across 750 hectares with a depth reaching 200 meters, creating a vast and stunningly clear water space. The lake's water blends with the mountain mist and clouds, cool and pristine, inviting anyone to dive in and explore. Formed by the glacial processes of the last ice age, the lake preserves its natural purity, with fresh water flowing from glacial streams and underground springs. The water temperature remains steady throughout the year, ranging from 50 degrees to 61 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect for kayaking or swimming amid wild scenery. Around the lake, the area is managed within Triglav National Park, where the majestic nature and humans coexist, preserving the ecosystem while opening opportunities for sustainable tourism and scientific research. This is an unmissable destination for those seeking peace and pure beauty. Pohorje lies at an average elevation ranging from 400 to 1,200 meters, creating a rich diversity of habitats from pine forests to vast grasslands. This area covers more than 30,000 hectares of forest, serving as home to many rare animals and endemic plants, playing a vital role in preserving the region's valuable biodiversity. Notably, Pohorje features natural hot springs with stable temperatures, scientifically recognized for their healing and relaxing effects. Its network of trails, stretching hundreds of kilometers for hiking and biking, is well maintained, attracting many tourists and adventure sports enthusiasts throughout the year. Especially, Pohorje contains rare natural wetlands and marshes, providing unique habitats for many rare species and enhancing biodiversity. This makes it an ideal destination for those wishing to experience ecotourism and immerse themselves in pristine nature. Vogel mountain towers in the Julian Alps like a majestic stone wall, capturing every gaze from near and far. Its peak is covered with white snow during winter, creating a wild and magnificent scene that leaves everyone in awe. The steep cliffs of Vogel not only challenge adventurers, but also add to its unique beauty, forming a fierce yet captivating natural painting. Mist and clouds drift softly around the summit, blending with the blue sky and bringing a mysterious feeling that enchants visitors. Morning and evening sunlight filters through the mountain crevices, highlighting every rock layer and the deep valleys below. This transforms Vogel Mountain into a vibrant and dazzling masterpiece. All these elements combine to create an unmatched grandeur and wonder. This is truly a must-visit destination for nature lovers and explorers. Predjama Castle is not just a historical structure, but a stunning meeting point between ancient architecture and poetic nature. Nestled on Castle Hill and surrounded by lush green forests, the castle seems to appear and vanish through layers of leaves, at dawn veiled in light mist, and by dusk glowing under the warm Mediterranean sun. From the moss-covered stone walls, your gaze stretches across the peaceful city of Ljubljana, where the river winds like a soft ribbon, red rooftops blending into the greenery of parks and distant hills. Above, the watchtower reaches into the sky, quietly telling tales of centuries past. The wonder lies in how, amid this historic atmosphere, every step still catches birdsong from the hillside and the gentle rustle of leaves, mixing with echoes of the old world. Nature here doesn't stand apart. It embraces the castle entirely, making each moment feel poetic and deeply enchanting. The Kolpa River winds gently through lush mangrove forests, where its deep, slow-moving waters reflect the clear sky like a mirror. Beneath the surface, rare freshwater shrimp and crabs quietly thrive, creating a rich and unique ecosystem. The river's remarkable clarity, exceeding 20 meters, reveals a mysterious, vibrant world beneath. The riverbanks are lined with dense trees, acting as a natural biological filter, keeping the water pure and preventing soil erosion. Kolpa's water holds a balanced mineral content, providing a stable environment for fish and aquatic plants, maintaining harmony among species. The river quietly regulates the local microclimate, blending cool, gentle air with the sounds of birds and rustling leaves to paint a vivid, peaceful natural scene. Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, stretches along the trade route connecting to the Adriatic Sea, like a jewel nestled in a lush valley. The surrounding hills drape the city in a soft, natural cloak, blending with the gentle white clouds floating above, creating a picturesque landscape that invites every visitor to pause and admire. The Ljubljanica River winds through the heart of the city, its clear waters reflecting the vast sky and the cool shade of trees. The ecosystem here is diverse, with vibrant fish and aquatic plants adding lively touches to the urban natural canvas. With a mild climate and evenly distributed rainfall throughout the year, the parks and small forests within the city remain lush and whispering, inviting visitors to immerse themselves in a fresh and relaxing atmosphere. Amidst this natural scenery, Baroque and neoclassical architecture stand proudly, intertwined with ancient Roman ruins, telling the long story of a city's sustainable growth and rich cultural heritage. Izola, a graceful strip of land tucked along the Adriatic, looks like a vivid painting under the coastal skies. White boats drift lazily in the harbor, the sea gleams turquoise, and echoes of history whisper from the old docks, inviting visitors to slow down and breathe the sea air. Mediterranean sunshine warms the hills, blanketed in grapevines and olive trees. The scent of ripe fruit blends with the salty breeze as local wines reflect the richness of Isola's land and traditions. In the heart of the old town, stone-paved alleys and red rooftops guard the quiet charm of a town frozen in time. Winding canals still trace the rhythm of days gone by. Encircling it all, forested hills cast cool shadows over this seaside town, tying together the sky, the sea, and the land in one gentle, endless melody. Ljubljana, the capital and largest city of Slovenia, is like a vivid painting where natural landscapes blend seamlessly with historical marks. The Ljubljanica River winds gently through the city, reflecting golden sunlight and drifting clouds on a clear blue sky, creating a poetic scene inviting every step of exploration. The city carries many historical names, witnessing diverse cultural exchanges, marked by every corner, ancient architectural works, blending with lush greenery, spread everywhere. The old cobblestone streets weave through parks shaded by trees, merging with birdsong, echoing in the peaceful atmosphere. Ljubljana is not only the most populous city in Slovenia, but also a center of culture and education, where modern universities stand beside majestic historical monuments. The beautiful nature woven into the bustling urban space offers an unforgettable experience to anyone visiting. Maribor, the second largest city in Slovenia, appears like a harmonious painting, blending nature and history. The Drava River flows gently, its sparkling water merging with the green hills surrounding it, creating a serene yet vibrant space. Especially the Stara Trata, the oldest grapevine in the world, has endured for over 1,000 years, standing as a historical witness amidst the picturesque natural scenery. The lush vineyards stretch along the hills, blending with the clear sky, making visitors feel like they have stepped into a fairy tale land. Every season, Maribor wears a unique color, making it always alluring and captivating every gaze.